So first call, my very, very, very first call ever, was what was known as an orc call. Not the orcs as in Lord of the Rings orcs. Orc as in ORC. I guess that's spelled the same. I don't know. It's standard. I can't speak. It stood for Officer Recorded Crime, where officers would phone us and I would just input information onto the system as and when they told me to. So that wasn't really that exciting. And I think not long after that, I had what we had known as a repeat caller. A lovely lady. She was very old, so she had dementia and she kept phoning us up. And some days she'd be really aggressive and she would literally swear and call you a CUNT and tell you to fuck off. And this little old lady screaming down the phone like that. And I think it must have been summertime. Yeah, it was. It was June 2016 when I joined, because I remember she was telling me that Wimbledon was on. And obviously she didn't have anything to report. She was just phoning because that's what repeat callers do, hence the name. So I ended up just saying to her, oh, why don't you go and watch the tennis? And she was very happy with that. She didn't call me a CUNT anymore. And she went and had her cigarettes and thought she'd watch the tennis. So that was that one sorted. And then I think she phoned back about a few minutes later, didn't know who I was, obviously, because of her dementia, screaming and shouting at me again, telling me that somebody had stolen her cigarettes. And it turns out that she just, forgot where they were, of course, which is quite sad because it's not nice a situation for people to be in. But it's one of the things you kind of have when you're in that job. So that was interesting. I'll catch you next time for some more exciting stories. I'll have to rack my brain and remember the thousands I took.